How are my words of the year going to be just do it, and then I'm going to sit and doubt filming this video? I started thinking I needed to be some sort of expert who needed to have like mastered said thing and then tell you about it, when no, we're on this journey together. I haven't washed up for 3 days, and I actually don't care because we can't be on top of everything all of the time. And while I'm exposing myself, it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon and my bed's not made. I will make it before I get back into bed because I can't get into an unmade bed, but I'm just showing you examples. So my point is from that is that you don't have to have everything done in order to be organised or to set goals for the new year. And by the way, if you can hear what sounds like my neighbour using a massive vibrator, it's actually her sanding down a dresser. She's been sanding down this dresser for a very, very long time. So fingers crossed that's not really annoying. So this video is kind of like the first video to setting us off to be my organised bubble bitch. I'm just gonna show you my goals, a few little tips and shit. It might help you, I don't know. Just trying to be a motivational queen, what can I say? I touched on this in my last video, but in December, I was the definition of fail to prepare, prepare to fail. And I was actually thinking how all them old school quotes actually are so true, like consistency is key. So I don't know if you know, but Beyonce has the same 24 hours in the Sorry, I couldn't resist. Has anyone seen that video of the man jumping in the bin and it's like...
Beyonce has the same 24 hours in a day that we do. You're given one life and it's down to you what you do with it.
It just highlighted to me how much organisation is key. Speaking of prepare to fail, fail to prepare, prepare to fail, my battery's flashing. Told you we're not all perfect. Where's the spare battery? B.A. Therese Batteres. But anyway, if you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button. Give the video a thumbs up and stick around to be motivated. I don't actually believe in motivation like Mel Robbins. I just think you need to do, just do it, you see? And that is my theme of the year. So let's just talk about that. No, am I meant to talk about that? Am I? I've made a little plan on my notes. I'm so freaking organised. I'm not. I was in bed on the phone to Naomi for 45 minutes saying, I don't know what I'm gonna film. And then guess what? I just got up and just did it. First thing I'm gonna say is this video does not have an expiry date. I don't care if it's August. Just do it. With my goals, I like to put down actions and not statements. So a statement would be like, I want to exercise more, okay? But how? What are you gonna do? So I do put a statement down, but then I put down like how I'm actually gonna achieve that. So my first goal is to get back into a regular exercise routine. For the last 2 or 3 years, it's been very sporadic. Prior to that, I was exercising a minimum of 3-4 times a week, and I just can't seem to get back on it. But I've set myself a rule which seems to be working. I can only miss 1 day. I can't miss 2 days in a row. It's 1 day only. I worked out yesterday. I can miss today, but it means I have to work out tomorrow. No excuses, nothing. Because what is them excuses we can come up with?
Held at gunpoint with Junior Princess in South Africa. Yeah. My mum being told she was dying. My German Shepherd got killed on my driveway. My horse got killed outside my house on the dual carriageway. Harvey had a kidnap threat. Then I caught my husband cheating again.
Shut up! I really hope you can't hear my neighbour. It's really annoying. Should I just jump? As a hint. Shut up. Shh. Can she hear me? She stopped. She actually stopped. Before we go on to any more goals, I'm going to show you my new planner inserts. Is my Kiki K. I don't think they have Kiki K in the UK anymore, which is really sad. But my recommendation for planners is a Filofax style. So one you can put your own inserts in. It's more custom to you. You can use it how you want to use it. And personally, I think that's the best style. But first up, I've got my monthly planner. Goals, must-do tasks, important dates and deadlines, and weekly focus breakdown. This is my new monthly planner. And if you want me to go into more detail of how I plan and stuff, I was thinking about doing a video on my Sunday planning routine. And then I've just got a new weekly spread. And then this is something I've never done before and I still haven't tried it yet. I'm still currently using my to-do list pad, but I want to start time blocking. So again, I got this from Etsy and I like that it starts at 5 AM because I would like to start getting up at 5 AM a couple of times a week. Plan all your day out. It's got to-dos and notes and the date. So I'll leave the links to the inserts below. Etsy has so many good inserts, and someone asked me on Instagram, did you pay £20 for delivery for them? Absolutely not. I don't know where that person was, but if it says £20 delivery, So going back to my words of the year, I do this as like a theme for the year, and that word or words then helps me create my goals, and it's usually something I struggled with the year before. So my thing is literally just doing something. I'll think about it, I'll write things down, but just do it. And I realised my lack of just doing stuff was affecting everything. So social life, me and my cousin are like, why have we not seen each other when we both think we should, but we've just not sent a text to be like, when you free? I've got my friend coming over tonight, because I messaged her, I'm like, when you free, come round. Like, just come round. Why are we talking about seeing each other? Just do it. The time is there sometimes, you just have a million excuses. So the next statement is don't overanalyze things, which again ties back into just do it. But my actionable thing is when I'm overanalyzing, like I did this morning about this video, for 45 minutes, I was meant to give myself 15 minutes. So my rule is, which can be broken because I'm human, and that doesn't mean I give up, give myself 15 minutes of overanalyzing, overthinking, going back and forth, debating, guilt-free. Do that, and then I need to make a decision and just do it. You're gonna be so sick of me saying that. The fact that on my notes the next thing says 30, flirty and thriving. If you're a 1992 baby, it's a scary year for us. I've always said that I'm scheduling a breakdown for my 30th, but if I was to tell 27-year-old me what I know now and how I am, and I'm actually happy about it, she would be like, you're lying. So basically, this is the year where I'm putting myself first.
No, it's not a joke. This is what's happening. Every time I'm telling people, they're laughing like...
I actually think if you put yourself first, you actually end up then can be better for everyone else around you. Can't pour from an empty cup and all that jazz. So how I'm going to put myself first is by setting boundaries and sticking to them. And that means within myself as well. I think the most important person to keep promises to, stick to our word to, is ourselves. Like, I will never, if I say something to you, I mean it. I don't say anything to other people that I don't mean, but to myself, babes, you're meant to be your own best friend. For some reason on my notes I put something about the video I did, which was 27 things I've learned in 27 years. And I don't know why. Maybe it was a note to self to watch that, because that video, not to blow my own trumpet, but I think it was quite good. And last year I felt like I didn't put myself first because I was making a lot of fear-based decisions. And what I mean by that is, I know what's right for me, but I'm not gonna make this decision because what if X? And it's like worst case scenario, fear. When actually the thing that was right for me was to do this certain thing that I should have done, but fear changed my decision. And I've got a really good book recommendation actually, and it's only exclusively on Audible, so you have to listen to it. Get a free trial if you haven't already, because it's worth it. Basically all about fear and how most of our problems come from a deep fear within us. And Mel basically is speaking to different people and they've all got completely different problems, but ultimately they come down to fear and how they work through it, and it's so interesting. This is what it looks like if you're wondering. Next I've got be intentional with my time. I spoke about time in my productive day in the life, and I'll link the video below, and it's basically a woman that talks about how many hours are in our week. Sorry, I've just seen so many funny memes of the Molly May 24 hours thing that I can't even speak about this seriously now. Like, she's ruined it for me. Am I gonna get cancelled for this in like 5 years time? It's basically a woman talking about how many hours we have in the week and how we use them. One of the things that woman recommends in the video I'm talking about is starting on a Monday and track your time, how you use it. That is what I'm gonna do 1 week. I'm gonna literally see, oh, I could film that as a video. I wanna see where I'm using it in the wrong way. I can already think of a few things. I do have a few work goals and some my Organised bubble goals and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna share them because boring. Last one, which is proof that you don't need to give up because on the 11th of January, you've not succeeded in your goal. A good morning routine and evening routine. At the end of November and during December, my evening and morning routine literally was out the window. I went to bed at 1 o'clock last night. There was one night where I was up at like 4:30 considering, do I just stay up? I had work the next day. If I was to do a realistic evening routine now, I actually couldn't. It is awful. My evening and morning routine can actually ruin my life. Not being dramatic or anything, but it plays a huge part in our days, and that is something I'll do gradually and get better at gradually. And when I think of New Year's resolutions, I think of, you have this thing, you have to do it, and the moment you don't do it, you quit. Whereas this is just things that I want to work on throughout the year. It doesn't literally mean that you start it on New Year's Day and if you mess up, you've messed it up. That's all like my main goals. I do have loads of stuff that I want to do within the flat, which involves YouTube. I'm sick of having nothing to wear all the time, so my wardrobe is a big focus this year. You might even see on the other side of the wardrobe this year. Oh, exciting, mystery over.
Teasing me, you naughty.
I've got a huge urge to completely gut my kitchen, clean it, organise it. I want to know from you is where are you at in life? What are your goals? Are you single, taken, polyamorous? Where are you at? Got kids, not got kids? Where are my late 20s, early 30s, 30 flirties and thriving kidless people at? Do you want to form an alliance with me? This is at the start of physically organising my life on the outer world. This is a year where I'm not saying, but what would I wear? This is the year, just do it.
I am gonna be a billionaire. I know it, I feel it.
That's where I'm at. I've wrote everything down and this is like the bricks before I build the house. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this video has given you a little oomph. I'm gonna change my life feeling, but I can fail if I want, and I'm only human and I don't have to wash up for 3 days because Jess hasn't. Oh, I hate speaking about myself in third person. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Comment below video ideas. Thank you. I deleted my whole entire list. My whole entire list of YouTube video ideas. Ciao, bye, see ya later, alligator. Haven't even painted my nails. Look at the state of that. Not everything can be a priority. At least my hair's washed. Right, ciao, bye, see ya.